More and more psychologists, psychotherapists, social workers, and mental health professionals are discovering Imago Relationship Therapy, a transformational research-based approach to working with couples and families. They are becoming certified Imago therapists, and they are joining the international community of Imago Relationship Therapists. In addition to being one of the most effective ways to work with couples, Imago Relationships International has formed a community of highly enthusiastic therapists who love the privilege of belonging to a community that is dedicated to healing relationships and changing the world one couple at a time. Each year, hundreds of therapists from around the globe gather together to attend 4 days of continued training and deepening bonds of connection with their peers. This year, the 12th annual Imago Relationships International Conference was held in St. Petersburg, Florida. A few of the therapists in attendance stopped by to share their experience. Here is what they have to say about Imago.
Imago has changed my life in every way, shape, or form.
Being trained as an Imago therapist has been one of the most important gifts in my life. I sit with couples in a way now where I have confidence and the ability to know that I have a tool and an idea, a foundation to support them in their struggles.
Marianne from New Zealand. I think the course that has had the most impact on me, and they all do, was Receiving Love. The 3-day advanced course I did in the middle of the year, which was really totally about that whole issue about giving and receiving. One of the things I love about Imago training is that it develops us personally.
As I had left the entire field of mental health and thought I'd never go back to it because I never wanted to work with couples again. I didn't like it. And once I was introduced to Imago Therapy, it shifted everything in our own personal relationship, as well as my desire to go back and renew my license, giving me the confidence to really love to work with couples now and really see the difference.
I no longer, like Linda, have anxiety when I'm working with couples. In fact, it's the most exciting part of my practice.
I've been in the therapy arena for about 25 years. Before, I viewed marriage counseling as me being in a black and white ref outfit with a whistle. Now I'm watching clients come in and they are very disconnected and hopeless, and with the power of Imago, the tools that I've trained for and used, it's amazing to watch them leave feeling connected and hopeful. It's something that I was completely unable to do first session before becoming certified in Imago, and how it's transformed my practice. It's just unbelievable. I have clients calling all the time, and I can't accept them. I have so many because the word is out in my town and it works.
Imago Relationship Therapy is the couples therapy because it works. It's amazing.
So, Imago Therapy, what can I say? I used to be a social worker in the child welfare system, and one of my frustrations in that system is if somebody could have helped the parents, maybe the kids wouldn't be in the system in the way that they were. So this is a way that you can have a huge impact for generations to come. Imago Therapy lets you do such effective and efficient and productive work with couples. I don't know where I'd do it.
I was in Hong Kong by myself as an Imago therapist some 10 or 12 years ago actually, and really wanted a community. So I found a trainer who would come out and give the basic clinical training, and in the region there became then 14 colleagues, and it was an amazing experience.
My name is Shannon Jones, and I was introduced to Imago through my mother when I was 21 years old, and it changed my life forever. I was so impressed with the process that I refused to see couples until I was properly trained. So I'm very grateful to Imago. So for me, it's been over 20 years that I've done it, and I have to tell you that it's truly one of the greatest gifts in my life for having a way of working with couples that works, that makes sense, which it has to do for me, and that I just think is so effective and can truly change the world. It's like one of the most effective things that I have ever found with way more than 30, 40 years of being a therapist, and it just keeps me excited every day about doing work with my couples, and every morning I can't wait to go to work, so I wish that for everybody.
Okay, Imago as a clinician has impacted me both personally and professionally.
Just honored and privileged to be a part of it. So personally and professionally, Imago has rocked my world. It has given me this professional and personal excitement that I never imagined was possible.
Linda and Laura from Kansas City. We love Imago!
If you have not taken the training, do it. If you're considering taking the basic clinical training or any other training, just know that you're going to get really close and personal with a lot of people who are just going to love you to death in the end.